it's me, Andrea, the cat lady. That's two T's, CATT, which stands for Craft All the Things. Welcome back to my channel. I am a fiber related channel, so knitting, spinning, crochet, not in that order. Crochet, knit, spin currently is my order, though that may change soon, so we'll talk about that. It's been a while. I don't even know what episode number we're on. I know nothing. I am alive, so we're going to celebrate that as a win. My family is alive and celebrate that as a win. Other than that, things are still very chaotic. It's taken me a while to sit down and record just because it's been a while and it's always hard to get back into it. I still don't have a lot. I do have a lot, actually, kind of odds and ends, because it's been a while, but in general, I still haven't been working on a lot, and things are just progressing really slowly, and things are just so chaotic, and it's just going to be that way. I can't stop it. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. If you're new, this will probably be a regularly formatted episode for the most part. Sometimes I record clips throughout the week and then post at the end of the week. Sometimes I do it all in one go. Not sure where this is going to go. It is Tuesday, September 16th. I don't know if I'm doing Vlogtober. I've been thinking about it. People have been posting about it. I'm not sure yet. I do like to do it, but it's a lot. And again, I have a lot going on, but nothing like exciting. It's a lot of me driving back and forth, picking up the kids, taking the kids other places, going to the store, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know. I really do want to decorate for Halloween, but I don't know if I have the energy to pull out my Halloween decorations. We may not even be able to celebrate Halloween because Emily might be at a marching band game, or a football game for marching band. Chances are our team will not make it to playoffs, and that would be a playoff game because they've already lost like their first 3 games. So I'm hoping not, but she still has band practice. Which kind of stinks I know it's high school, but like she's still at that age where she would go trick-or-treating and she would still have time, but barely. It'd be like, it's going to be chaotic. And then David is probably going to go trick-or-treating. He's in middle school. So yeah. Anyways, I'm off on tangents already, which happens a lot. But anyway, let's get into the crafting. So I recorded a half episode like a month ago, and it never seen the light of day. So I'm going to be repeating things that I have already said, but so hopefully I'm not going to forget things because I've already said them, so it feels like I already talked about them, but I really didn't. So, but first things first, things you have seen, I finished my beach cover-up. It's September, I finished my beach cover-up. Ain't going to the beach anytime soon, though it is 80 degrees today. It's 77, going to be 80 degrees today. So I could wear it to the beach or the pool, but I'm not going to any beach or pool anytime soon. But it is done. I screwed it up multiple times and didn't notice until pretty much I was done, and I said, too bad, so sad. It's not noticeable when you wear it, but there is a section. Let's see. So the side I'm looking at is actually perfect. The side that you are looking at is not. So where is it? There were 2 rows that I screwed up, that I did not do the 2 full rows. Okay, so I did not do 2 rows of double crochets here. I only did the single row, and then I did it again. Even farther up, I think. I don't know, maybe it was just the one. I swear I did it again somewhere. Oh, maybe I did it again, but I did pull that one out. So that's what happened. So I ran out of yarn, and I don't remember I remember talking that it was going to possibly happen. I ran out of yarn, and I don't have it. And of course, I can't go to Joann to get yarn anymore. I was using, this is just Lily Sugar and Cream, so it's basic cotton yarn. I really wanted to use the same yarn, Lily Sugar and Cream. Michael's was out, or I don't even know if my local Michael's carries it. You can order it online. Amazon carries it, but it's like really expensive. Like this stuff's like $1, $2 a little skein. So like I'm not spending like $7 on Amazon. So someone in my comments mentioned Walmart has peaches and cream, which is similar. And I'm thinking in my head, well, I still want it to be the same though. Well, then my other friend Adrian, who bails me out of a lot of yarn emergencies apparently, had mentioned, hey, I'm going to Walmart. I'll pick you up some peaches and cream. It's exactly the same. And I'm like, okay, well, that's the second person that's told me the same. I Googled it. It's the same company. Yarnspirations purchased both and just kept the peaches and cream tag for the Walmart. So it's literally the same yarn. And it was the same yarn. So Adrienne bought me a couple skeins. I only needed one. She bought me 3, or she sent me 3. I paid for it. But it was only like, I think I sent her like $10, $15 total for like the 3 skeins plus shipping. So I have two and some left. I used only like not even a full skein, which I thought I'd use more, honestly. So it's the same. But then I did it. I started working on it and I was using the wrong hook. I was using a hook that was too small. I don't know how that happened. I had a hook and I just assumed it was the hook I was using, and no, it was not. So it ended up being like kind of wonky. So I ripped back, and then I noticed I had missed a row. Oh, is it maybe or no? Did it? No, okay. Oh, I did. I missed a row up here too. Oh my gosh, that's at the top. Oh, okay. So I royally messed up everywhere. So okay, there's 2 rows that I messed up, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I haven't taken any pictures of me with it on. I've tried it on. It goes down to my ankle, so it's long, just like I want it. I will try to put it on my mannequin and put in a picture here while I'm talking so you can kind of see it. So I really like it. I would love to get some pictures of me wearing it, particularly, preferably at a beach or pool setting, not just in my house or my backyard, but we'll see. We'll see if I can drag my husband somewhere. We do have a pool, but I don't necessarily want to be like taking pictures at my community pool either. So maybe I'll just drag him into the backyard. I have a nice wooded backyard. It's not quite the beach scene, but I would like to get pictures of it. But that is done. This took, I don't remember how much yarn. I had a bunch of scrap yarn. I was trying to stash bust. Every time I try to stash bust, I end up with more yarn left over. I mean, I don't have as much yarn as I started with still. And white cotton is always kind of good to have. I can use it for like coasters and Christmassy things, so it'll be fine. So I also, what you've seen I've been working on is the cat paws. I don't know if I've talked about these already, like the finished ones, then so be it. But I might need to start this one over too. I don't even know what I'm doing. I have to get these done. These are for my mom. I told her I'm making for her birthday, which was in June, which I showed up and said, hey, for your birthday, I'm going to make these for you. They're black yarn, so they're a lot. They require a lot of focus and attention. Currently don't have a lot of it, and the chair is weird, and I don't remember. I think I talked about bringing home the chair, but if I didn't, I brought home her chair. I have her chair in my house because the leg is so weird, and I'm pretty sure I showed a picture of that. So I've not worked on these since. I have 3 of them done, 3 of the big chunky ones. Oh no, that one's an old one. So I have 2. I'm working on a 3rd one here. Let's see. This one, I think this one will fit the straight leg of the chair, not the weird one. I swear I had another one. Okay, so I have 3 out of 2 for 8. I need 8 of these big chunky ones, and then I'll need 8 of the straight ones just for that set of chairs. There's 2 sets of chairs. So yeah. And I got one started, but I don't know where I am, so I might have to rip that out and start again. I don't know. It looks like I just put the little strings in, maybe. So I don't know. I signed up for too much, honestly. I mean, I can do it, but like the problem is, it's like it requires me to sit down and focus too much, so I can't be distracted. So I can't like take it places with me because I'll be distracted too much, because it's easy to like lose my spot. So, and it's with the yarn being black, it's kind of hard. I gotta figure that out. I gotta like try to work on 1 per night or something, because at least get it moving. So, but that is there. Haven't forgotten about it. I did lose it at one point. I couldn't find the bag. I couldn't find the yarn. Yeah, half the yarn's up there. The bag's here. So that's that. So back before like my last hurrah at Joann, I purchased a bunch of rainbow colored yarn in Big Twist. I will show you my basket here. So just all the colors of the rainbow, with the intention of making a Hexi cardigan, but I wanted to make it like a big oversized Hexi cardigan. I didn't want to like add length to it at all, so I wanted it to be just full on Hexi, so it's going to be big and baggy, and then cinch in the sleeves with cuffs, so it's like a bubble sleeve essentially. And so far it's going okay, but I am worried now that I'm going to run out of yarn. And of course, being that it's Big Twist yarn, I don't know where to get that. I know you can find some of it at Michael's occasionally, or Michael's online. I know Hirschner's has a little bit online, but I don't know if I'll find these exact colors. So that could be a problem, but I'm going to keep plugging along. If anything, I might have to just end it with a big strip of black at the end. I don't know, or cut it down to, like, right now I'm doing 2 rows per color. Maybe if at the ending it's just 1 row per color, just to kind of stretch it out. But I'm working both panels at the same time, or like back and forth, just to make sure I have enough yarn and I'm stopping at the same places. So I have 2 panels, and I really love the way it looks out. So we're at here. So I've done 1 full color sequence, and I'm on the 2nd color sequence. And I'm hoping to make it through a 2nd color sequence, and I'm hoping that it'll be at least close to big enough. I did some measuring. I need like 6 more inches of my arm length to make it, you know, that's where I'm gauging my arm length, and then whatever everything else comes out to be, as long as it's like fits my arm. So I need about 6 more inches of my arm, which, taking a measurement, takes me to like the pink again. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have enough pink to do another full, because each round gets bigger and bigger, so it uses up more yarn. I'm covering my microphone. I don't think I'm going to have enough pink to do another full set on both panels. So yeah, where's my pink? I mean, it seems like I have a lot here. Maybe I do. I don't know. And I will chance it. I will try it. I guess I will weigh it first, maybe, and then do a round and see where I'm at and see if it looks like I'm going to be enough. But I'm just, all the skeins are getting a little thinner for the most part. So I am a little nervous, but I'm just going to keep plugging along. And they're taking forever now. So, like, of course, at the beginning, I was flying through the colors, but the rounds are taking forever because, I mean, it's a lot. It's just taking a long time. So that's where I am at that. And this is just your basic Hexi pattern. I need to figure out what I'm going to do, because I do want to make, yeah, I got to figure out how I'm going to join the back, because I want the 1 strip of black, because I'm alternating 2 rows of color, then 1 row of black. So I don't know exactly where to end. I mean, I guess if I maybe, so maybe if I end on 1 strip of color on each side, then I'd have a central color, but then it would kind of, well, yeah, I guess that would work. So I got to figure out the logistics of what color. So maybe if I do 1 round of pink on each side, that'll give me my 2 rounds of pink in the middle at least. But then the front's gonna only have the 1 round. But that might not be that bad. I don't know if that's making any sense at all. But basically, I have to join the tops for the sleeves and then the backs together. Right here. Okay, so yeah, so these come together. So if I join these right now, I mean, it's not going to look that obvious, but there's 4 rows of orange there, so that'd be too thick. So I really only want 1 row of color on each side. The only issue is then I'm only going to have 1 round of color on this side. So unless I come back in and do another round, which could be done, because I am going to have to come back in and do some work on the, like, either I'm probably do some ribbing at the bottom, and then do some like some kind of edging ribbing around like a cuff, a collar, not a collar. It's just me a button, not a button band either, just band. I don't know, what would you call that? The edge band. I don't know. So, but I was thinking of just doing that all black, which I'm probably going to run out of black as well. I bought 2 skeins of black at the time. I just kind of pretty much started into this one, but black's going to be easy to replicate. I might even have another skein of black somewhere. I could substitute any black. I'm not as concerned about that. So, but some of these colors, like this is a pretty unique color. I'm not going to easily find a substitute for that. So that's where I'm at. I'm pretty excited about this. So I'm hoping it turns out the way I want it. And I am recording kind of a little snippets of the process to turn into a reel at some point. So let's hope I can get that going as well. But those are those. And that I can kind of take on the go. I mean, it's not super convenient because it's a lot. Like if I planned on, since the color rounds take so long, if I took a color, whatever color I'm working on, and black, that should take me through, because that would be 3 rounds per side, and I have 2 sides. So I mean, it still needs a bigger tote bag, but that could at least be travel. If I could, yeah, I can't travel with those little paw prints though. moving on. So those are all my current projects. I do have, and I kind of forgot about this. I have a chicken that I was going to make for David that I was working on. This is a decent travel project. I just got to remember where I left off because I don't even remember where I left off. So I am on this part. So I guess I'll have to count my stitches and see where I'm at. But this chicken will turn out really nice when it's done. I just don't know where I am. Hooray! I can count my rows. I can probably figure it out. But like, I just hate when that happens. So that's the emotional support chicken. That's supposed to be for David. I want to make more. I want to make one for my friend. But again, I just need to finish some of these projects first. And then that's all my whips. Moving on, I had mentioned this, I believe I had mentioned this before, early summer. So there's this woman that she's also in the sock machines cranking, which I haven't touched my screen. I'm not gonna talk about that. She lives in my neighborhood and she designed and she works with the local yarn shop near me. But she had designed a pattern for a chicken purse, and okay, you know I like chickens. Chickens. And the chicken trend is a fun little trend. So she had designed a crochet chicken purse. And lo and behold, I was on Etsy and saw it on Etsy, but it wasn't her. And it was literally like the same day. She had posted it on Facebook and I saw it on Ravelry. And then on Etsy, I saw it. I'm like, it was literally the same pictures. I'm like, those are her pictures. So I sent her the link. I said, I think someone stole your pattern and was trying to sell it. And she had gotten it taken down. So she was very, very thankful, grateful. I eventually bought the pattern, but I had never bought the yarn or anything. And well, she messaged me the other day, like a week or so, a couple weeks, maybe it was a month ago. I don't even remember now. A while ago. And she's like, hey, I have some extra hardware for the purse. So like the little clips and whatever. I'm like, oh, cool. I still need to find a good yarn. She's like, oh, you don't have yarn yet. We still have kits for sale at the yarn store. I'll gift you one. I'm like, oh. So I picked my color. So it's this rusty red color. So yeah, it's a kit that comes with a little tag. It's called Lady Featherton. So it comes with all the little extra yarns for the face, and it comes with the tag and the little just hardware stuff. So yeah, so that is the chicken purse that I really want to make soon. It's probably pretty easy too. So her name is Dorinda Balanecki. I will link the pattern below on Ravelry. So all the chicken, all the things. I had, so now that I can only go to Michael's, they sent me a coupon in the mail for 60% off, which, you know, it's pretty good. So I'm like, I better use it because that's a decent coupon. So I went in and I got a skein of Bernat blanket, which, you know, is a little bit pricey because it's a big skein of yarn. So it was like 12 something. So it was only 6 something. So I'm making David all the things, which is fine, but like he's asking for things and he likes the things. Not that Emily doesn't like the things, but like, I don't know. There's just more things I feel like I can make for David lately. But I made him a whooper. If I find a picture, I will put the picture of the whooper I made this summer for his birthday. So it was in June, which is summer. Technically not summer, but almost summer. So I made him a whooper. And if you know anything about Pokemon Go, there's regular versions and there's shiny versions. And the shiny versions are like special and they're usually different colors. So the shiny whooper is pink. Like this, pretty much this pink. It's like a more of a dusty pink dust. That's what it's called. Yes, a dusty pink. And it has the little belly decorations. They're not really fins or gills or whatever. They're just like markings and of like this tan. So I got this little tan piece and what I just hot glued it on. So I'm going to attempt maybe for Christmas, because I have so many other things to do anyways, a shiny whooper with that. And I had also stopped at Five Below to get some things for the kids, and I could not get little cat skeleton pillows. I am excited for Halloween, and I do want to decorate, like I said before, but I don't know. But my cat pillows will go out, and they might just stay out because they're cute. Just like I still have my skull hanging in the kitchen. So last year I bought the like cow head. It's got the horns. I don't know, and I hung it in the living room, but then and I was gonna leave it all year, and then Christmas came along and the cat tree, that's right, it had nothing to do with Christmas. The cat tree, they get bad at it, so I had to move it from where it was, and now it's in the kitchen randomly. It's not in a really good spot, it's very random, but cat skeleton. pillows. And then I got me and Emily matching shirts because they didn't have any, like I was trying to find shirts for all of us, not matching for all of us, but just fun Halloween shirts. But this one was kind of funny. So I got one for me and Emily. It's cat witch mixing a potion that says go away potion. So just thought it was kind of funny. Emily's already worn hers. So this Halloween shirt looks a little big. Looks a little wide, but looks a little thinly made material, but that's okay. So that was from Five Below. And that was watercolor paper that's extra for the kids because they've been into drawing. And I bought Emily some watercolor paper like a while ago. She's like, oh my God, I love this paper because it's nice and thick. So she can use Sharpies on it and stuff. And David decided he liked it too. So we just keep going through watercolor paper. Last but not least, I mentioned, again, coming back to things I mentioned in the past, I was approached by a perfume company to see if I would review some perfume and then submit, a little video and post. And so I did, and they sent me a coupon code or affiliate link, whatever. So if you are interested in, and of course my box is now a little ruined, but it's Shay and Blue boutique perfumery, and oh my God, 100% my own opinions. These are not, again, I got this for free, but I am not like being paid for anything for sponsors. I don't even know what the affiliate link will do. You guys get a 20% off. Well, and me, if I order, get 20% off your orders. If you use the Cat Lady, use the link below. Anything else, I honestly don't even know. So will they give me more stuff? I don't know, but like, this is my absolute favorite set of perfume I've ever had in my life. I'm not a huge perfume person in general, but I've had perfumes here and this. I love every single one of these. Every single one of these. Okay, my least favorite, maybe Salt Caramel. It smells like caramel, which is fun, but it's like you smell like you walked out of a candy shop. Again, not bad. My favorite one is Lilac and Gooseberries, followed by a close second of Black Tulip, which originally I smelled this one. I'm like, this is a little heavy. I don't know. It was like the first time I smelled it, I wasn't sure, but now it's like my second favorite because it's like a little deeper. I can't even think of the word to describe it, but it's really good. That's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing Black Tulip today, but I wear these almost every day because they're just so good. So we have Melrose Apple Blossom. So it's very light and flowery. Lilac and Gooseberries. Again, it's more of a sweet, flowery. Salt Caramel, very caramely. Blood Oranges, smells like oranges, but like in a good way. It's like citrusy and like it just smells like a fun, very nice orangey, citrusy, and then the Black Tulip. So I am super impressed with these. The scent lasts a long time. My husband always comments on, you smell good today. That was the first thing he said when I used them for the first time. He's like, you smell really good today. Not that I smell bad normally, but like they last a while. Sometimes I've had to reapply. Like I notice if I go outside a lot, I'll come back and I won't be able to smell it as much. Like if I go take walks or something. So when I'm indoors and stuff, I love it. It smells good. So I will put the link below if you are interested. Use the code CATTLADY, the CATTLADY, 2 T's, to check out. And they do offer like full size bottles, but I really like these samplers. So I know they offer a 3. I haven't perused their website a ton, but I know they offer I was looking the other day, they have a 3 sample set. If you use the coupon codes, it's like $50. I don't know about shipping and everything else. I didn't go through the whole process, but they have a ton of scents as well. So I was gonna maybe get a couple more scents to try out, but just haven't got there yet. But they're small bottles, but boy, they're gonna. I mean, it's not like you use a ton. Like, yeah, I've had these for a month, and obviously I have 6 of them, but I've used this a number of times, and it looks like I've never touched it. So because I just a couple spurts, and you're good to go. So these will last a long time. That is Shay and Blue. They are all clean. They are considered themselves gender neutral perfume. So I like the fact that they are openly like perfume for everybody and clean ingredients. So I think they are UK or they're overseas based, but they have a US division. So I believe that these, they ship pretty quickly and everything is good on that end. So that is it. So I think that's gonna be it. Oh, I will mention one last thing. So Emily has a collection of trumpets, And she kept joking, like, she has got enough trumpets for all of us, right? She has 4 trumpets. So she has the trumpet she got when we signed her up for music in 6th grade. And then the following summer, someone was selling a trumpet in our neighborhood, and it was another school trumpet, and it was like $100. So we bought it because she could then leave one at school and not have to take it back and forth. Because I mean, it's a little awkward to take on the bus. So then she had 2. So then last Christmas we bought her a silver trumpet, which is like the more professional level. And again, she'd been playing for, so it was a Christmas of 9th grade. So she'd been playing for 3 years. She's really into it. So that was her Christmas present. Very, they're expensive, but it was worth it. So that's her silver trumpet. So that's one she kind of reserves for sit-down band and performances and stuff. And then again, this past spring, summer, they're in a garage sale. Someone was selling a trumpet, and it was probably a school trumpet, but it was like a really beat up one. But it was $20. So this is the $20 trumpet. And so she's got a collection of bazillion mouthpieces, and then she's upgraded to a more advanced mouthpiece. So these are all the beginner mouthpieces. So she's got so many trumpets. So she's like, we all should learn how to play. You all should learn how to play trumpet. So I took her up on it. So I've been trying to teach myself how to play trumpet. It's hard. Instruments are hard. I can make sounds out of it. I can blow into it. I will not do that for you today because I will spare you the ridiculousness, especially when I start. So I have to keep doing it for like a minute or two before I gotta get it, and then I can gotta do a scale. I can do middle C through G, middle C through high C, trumpet scale, which technically is transposed. It's a B flat scale. It's confusing, but technically a C on the C that you play on the trumpet is actually a B flat if you were playing it on like concert scale / piano. So if that makes any sense, it does, but it doesn't. But so I've been playing the trumpet for the last week. It's only been a week, like since last week, somewhere midweek, I started doodling with it. But it's every day I play, I can get a little more notes out, a little more clear. So it's been kind of fun. I really want to sit down on the piano again. I have not been sitting down on the piano. I've been too much busy doom scrolling on my phone. I really need to stop because it's really depressing and hard to function when you're just constantly scrolling. And it's not all bad stuff. I mean, it's just the TikTok scrolling and the Instagram scrolling. And so I'm seeing the fun stuff from my friends, and then I'm seeing the news stuff that's like, ugh. So I need to stop. And I have to get up at 5:45 in the morning, which really, 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 really sucks because that's the time we have to get up for school. So I've been a hot mess express, and yeah. But I made it through an episode. I'm going to keep working on my stuff, and we'll see where we are next week. So I will call it. It's 30 minutes roughly after I edit. It'll come down a little bit, but that is that. Oh, but wait, there's more. One more thing. I totally forgot. I finished my jewelry. It's been hanging in here because I wanted to show it off because I would like to put it back in the closet where it belongs. So I finished my jewelry organizer because I did share this back in the early summer. So this was my Amazon jewelry organizer. So I have got all my earrings and necklaces all hung up on there. Really nice. It's actually come in super handy. It makes it easier to put on my jewelry. It is a little finicky to get them in and out, but it's nice to have them all there. I can see everything, so they're not tucked away in bins. It's just all there. But I want to put that in my closet where I'm actually getting ready, not in my craft room, hanging on my yarn shelf. So now I can move that out of here, put it where it belongs, and actually use it. So I didn't put earrings in today. I forgot, but I do have my necklace on. And that's it. I don't have my rings on or anything today. Only half done up. I did my hair. So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you so much for continuing to tune in and watch. And please comment below, help my channel grow a little bit. I know it's been hard since I've been gone, but I've had people check in with me, and I really appreciate that. And I appreciate all of you. And I look forward to getting back into the groove of things and moving forward here. So I hope everyone has a good week. I hope you have a good weekend, and I hope you get to craft all the things.